We have heard new pledges of urgent action and solidarity from European member states, but with the number of coronavirus fatalities above 12,000 and rising, what does that actually mean? Well, one idea that isn't coming to life just yet is the idea of something called Eurobonds, joint European borrowing on the international markets with the full weight of the entire continent behind it, which would make that less expensive for the countries with more fragile economies. This idea had been pushed by France, Italy, Spain and 6 other member states, but we're told that there was a strong political debate on this issue. You can read into that big disagreements and a message to the European Union's finance ministers to go back and look at this idea again over the next 2 weeks. Well, on other areas, there was more resolution, more clarity. For example, joint procurement of medical equipment and supplies. There's also been agreement on keeping Europe's internal borders open to allow goods to flow freely across the continent despite the restrictions on movements of the general public. The European Union also making a renewed pledge to put energy, resources and money into research efforts, into treatments and vaccines for the COVID-19 virus, not just here in Europe, but also elsewhere around the world. Now, decision-making here in Europe can be rather slow-moving at times, but with the death toll from the coronavirus rising sharply, that has focused minds somewhat. And there was one clear message that was repeated many times. No one country can beat this pandemic alone. It will require a joint effort.
Okay, it's time